Hello, everyone. Happy Thursday. How are we doing today, you guys? My God, my music's like banging. Must have really turned it up for Kaname Date or something. I don't know, man. My volume's fucking blasting. What's going on here? Like, I can hardly hear myself talk over here. How are we doing today, you guys? It's Thursday. We're almost through the week. This week has felt really long. And I'm kind of over it, you know, but we're here. Why does this music feel so loud to me? I'm trying to get down even more. God damn. Yeah. That's all I have to say. No, that's not true. I have other things to say. But how are we doing today, you guys? How's our day going? My day hasn't been too bad. You know, it's been all right. I'm just tired of the week. I'm just tired. I don't know, man. I keep trying to like be good about my sleep and I'd say I'm doing okay, but then I still end up no better off. So I'm a little mad about that, you know? I'm like, I would just like to be a little more well rested than I'm currently feeling, you feel me? And it's just not happening. But that's okay, that's all right, you know? We're here and I'm excited to get started on this trial, albeit a little nervous. But you know, we'll see. We do have some theories that I was trying to remember earlier. I was like, okay, who did I say my suspects were? You know, so clearly we've got some strong backing here, given I can hardly remember my own thought process. But yeah, you know, I'm excited to see what's gonna go down. A little bit nervous, but I think it's gonna be fun. And you know, we're gonna avenge our fresh bestie, who really just like kicked it right after we became besties. You know, unfortunate, but such is the way of Danganronpa, you know. Well, how are we doing today, you guys? How are we doing? Hello, Juan. Hi, Joe. Hi, Az. How's it going? How's your day? How's your day been? You've been melting all week? That's fair. Yeah. You know what? I should bring out the snow cone machine. What flavor you want, Az? I got you. What flavor you want? I have a lot of flavors. Oh, don't say that, Az. I do need to remember to to equip his skill. I sure do. There was something. Oh, right. I wanted to tell you guys something kind of funny today. So, and I also feel like it warrants a warning potentially. Okay. I don't know why. I question my life decisions. Okay. I do. But, you know, today, I guess I just chose violence. Hi, Ixides. Also, hi, Neo. I chose violence today because, first of all, my first mistake... Well, okay. So today at lunch, or before lunch, I was, you know, I was talking to Tay. I was like, did you bring your lunch? He's like, no. I'm like, okay, score. Me neither. So it's like, okay, what do you want for lunch? So, you know, we're going through our options. And I was like, Taco Bell? And she was like, yeah, maybe. And I was like, I mean, my tummy's already kind of upset today, but, you know, it sounded the best to her. So I was like, and it sounded good to me. It's just, you know, Taco Bell's always a risk. But I was like, yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Fuck it. You know, it's fine. So we get Taco Bell. So far, so good. I had 3 Doritos Locos Tacos. They were banging. They were so good. I tried their, like, I don't know. They have some kind of, like, strawberry green tea refresher thing. Quite good. If you don't like drinks that are like super sweet, then you'll like this because I thought it was gonna be like super sweet. It wasn't. It was really good. It had like real like actual strawberries in it. You know, it was good. I liked it. Anyway, so you know, I had that. So far, so good. But then I came home and I decided to have fire noodles. So with cheese in it. So Taco Bell fire noodles. Okay. We're getting questionable here. Now, now I have a whole bowl of hot fries for my snack today. And I mean, in a like culinary, my mouth sense, I'm having a great time. Like, I'm really enjoying my food today. It's been fun. But you know what they say, live lost. No, for real, that's me. The problem problem with it is that I know that this is gonna come back to haunt me. And, you know, like there's no questioning that. The question lies in when. You know, and the clock is ticking. You know, I had Taco Bell for lunch. That alone could hit at any moment. So you know, usually I wouldn't plague you guys with this knowledge, but you know, if there's a possibility, a very real possibility that at any moment I might have to like go for a second. So yeah, we're really playing like tummy roulette today. So just wanted to let you guys know that, you know, it's a very real possibility. So far, I'm feeling great though. I also have some fudge stripes here as well, in case I'm in the mood for something a little sweet. But yeah, I don't know. I just, you know, it dawned upon me far too late that, you know, Taco Bell, fire noodles. I mean, hot fries don't really bother me ever. Like, you know, they're not really spicy. I mean, I guess some people, I guess, might consider them spicy, but they're not really, you know. But just like in combination with the other two things, it might not help. You know what I mean? It might not be helping. So I don't know. I've made some questionable decisions today. I'll let you guys know how it goes. If there's a disaster. But you know, just something to keep in mind. If I have to book it, you know, a girl's got to do what a girl's got to do. So it'd be like that sometimes. But again, all very delicious things. I'm having a great time in terms of enjoying my food today. Just maybe not the smartest decision, you know, especially given I'm susceptible to a tummy ache. You know, my tummy aches frequently. So, but you know, we gotta live on the edge sometimes. For drinks that are sweet, Alani brand energy drinks have the seasonal Witch's Brew caramel apple flavored one, which is super good. Oh, sounds pretty good. Sounds pretty good. Gotta build up your immunity. True that. True that. Also, A&W has an ice cream sundae soda that's pretty decent. Tastes kind of like that vanilla ice cream with the chocolate syrup mixed in, but melted. Interesting. You know, I'm not a super big fan of like creamy flavors with soda flavors, if that makes sense. Like, I am not a root beer float kind of girly. I actively dislike root beer floats, which I know is probably a little bit controversial because at least in my experience, I feel like most people really like root beer floats. I'm not one of them for some reason. I don't know. I'm not. Let me have a hot fry. So the ice cream sundae soda is not appealing to me that much, you know, but to anyone else, you know, it might sound really good. And on that note, thank you for sharing. Is talks making you hungry? Get a snack, bestie, because we gotta like buckle in. We gotta buckle in, you guys. It's gonna be an interesting stream today. Vanilla Coke float? Mm-mm. No to floats, just in general. The only kind of float I like is float slime, okay? I have been known to enjoy a float slime. And that's because I'm not eating it. Not a root beer guy in general. I do like root beer. I don't like root beer floats. I don't like ice cream and soda. I just don't like it. But okay, possibly because the last time I had it, I wasn't expecting. Thought it was just cola or something and ended up spitting it because that was not expected thing. That's fair. That's totally fair. Yeah, I do like root beer. I don't like floats. So we're kind of opposite in that way. Bathroom stream later. Oh my God. You know what we can do? Hold on. I don't know if I still have it. I used to have a toilet. This is foreshadowing. Oh wait, I need to put it behind me. Hold on. Pink. There we go. Perfect. You know, oh, I forgot I need it to not attach to me too. No, that'll work. Is that gonna be like kind of in the way? I want you to be able to see the toilet though. My hair is just so goddamn big is the real issue. It's so goddamn big. Well, we'll keep it there for now. You don't drink soda? Honestly, good for you. I had a really long period of my life where I didn't drink soda, and now I do again. But I try not to keep it in my apartment much. I enjoy soda with like very specific things. Like, it is kind of a criminal act for me to not have soda with pizza, for example. You know, there's some foods that just like are really good with a soda. But it's terrible for you and your teeth, so good for you. I'm really good with soda. Yeah. True that. Yeah, true that. Yeah. I like to think I pair well with most things. Personally. But true that. True that. You'll take the ice cream now? Yeah. I mean, ice cream's good. Ice cream's good. We need to figure out how to play games from the bathroom. That would be ideal, actually. That would be ideal. My stomach's already starting to hurt. I'm gonna stop eating these hot fries. I feel like I shouldn't have spoken all that aloud. I feel like I did it to myself. Let me have some water. Let me drink some water. Maybe you're not enjoying soda to its max, like that soda guy. I need to try every version of soda with float. Oh my god, I forgot about the freaking documentary already. That shit was crazy. That shit was crazy. Maybe, but all of those like crazy soda cocktails in that documentary or video, whatever, they all just sound like sickening to me. Oh, you don't like the carbonation? Oh, interesting. That's kind of fair. Sometimes, like, I don't like too much, and sometimes carbonation does hurt my stomach too. So that's very fair. That's very fair. Boop, thank you for the stretchy. Ugh. Have a nice big stretch. Oh, you guys, my tummy hurts so bad. I shouldn't have said anything. I have regrets. I'm regretting everything. What have I done? It's fine. We'll survive. Frankly, I've made worse decisions before. But this one was pretty dastardly. I must give it to myself. Yeah, rip my tummy. It's very upset, but it's okay. We have Pepto if it really comes down to it. It's fine. All right, let's do this trial. Well, let's go. Let's do it. You know, the time's ticking, so we need to get started. It still says investigation. I saved, right? I think so. I think it's just because I didn't talk to everyone yet and like officially start the trial. Yeah. Okay. So, if I remember correctly, I think our primary suspect was, unfortunately, Miss Angie here. Despite how much we love Miss Angie, she do be sussing me out with the potentiality for it to be Angie and Himiko working together. The potential's there. No, not Kyo. Unfortunately, there was just nothing really pointing to him. But you know, we can still add him as an extra just in case. Himiko would never. Yeah, I agree with you, Pan. I don't actually really think, but if we're thinking about it in terms of someone who had the ability, right? They both had the ability. They were very involved in this setup for the magic show. They had like a 1-hour time window after the last time that Ryoma was seen. There's there is a plot there's a plausibility, right? It's possible. I don't really think that she did though, but I do think Angie's kind of sus. I wouldn't put it past her. You know, I wouldn't put it past her. There's also a heavy possibility that Kokichi could have done this. However, I really hope that's not the case. I don't think he did. And I hope he didn't, because I am going to crash the fuck out if I lose him. He is one of my favorite characters. He cracks me up. He is keeping me entertained. Laughter is a necessity in this sort of situation, okay? There's plausibility, exactly. But no, he keeps me smiling through all the pain, okay? I need him to not be the one. I need him to not die. I need him to stay here, because I'm already hanging on by a thread after that first trial, okay? But I have to be honest with myself, and there was the opportunity, okay, for him to do this. So yeah, I think that said, our primary suspects are Angie, Kokichi, kind of Himiko, and then Kyo, because fuck Kyo. I shouldn't say that. Not fuck him. That's a little intense, but he weirds me out. So we'll throw him in there just, you know, just to have a third. When Miyu is gone is the day the world heals? Wait, do you not like Miyu? I mean, I actually, again, I'm surprised because, like, the whore in me you know, the really slutty part of me loves Miyu, but otherwise she doesn't do it for me as much as I thought she would. You know, I was really taken by surprise by Tenko. Like, I have so many unpure thoughts about Tenko. And I just love her personality. You know? Yeah, I'm sure it does. As I love Tenko. She is one of my favorites. She also keeps me highly entertained. Like, Kokichi and Tenko are like keeping me sane right now. So if either of them go down, I'm going to crash out. Like 100%, I'm going to crash out big time. So frankly, so long as it's not them, I think I could survive. I would be pretty upset by Maki though as well. Less because I feel like a connection to her and more because I have so many questions and I'm very curious about her, and I can't have another person with all these mysteries surrounding them die on me again before I get any answers. So, I don't know. Only my favorites probably will die. Yeah, probably. What if they were working together on this one? Peak devastation is what. That's what. And as you're not a degenerate male, just a degenerate Tenko would likely be okay with that. Exactly. Exactly. We could be so beautiful together. You know? Yeah, I mean, Tenko's everything. She's pretty. She's got a great personality. She's funny. Okay? She doesn't take shit from anyone. Okay? She's kind of like a freak a little bit. Like just a good amount of freak, you know? Very memeable. She's just like everything I could want. Everything I could possibly want, you know? I need her. And I need her to live. So, yeah, I'm just really hoping if I can come out of this trial with both Kokichi and Tenko still alive and Maki, then I'll be okay. I might still be hurt, but I'll be okay. You know? So that's the goal here. Anyway, all right, let's talk to everybody.
Certainly.
Himiko's so suspicious. She's got to be a red herring, right? Yeah. But I don't even know where to start unraveling the truth. I should have played more point-and-click adventure games. She's so cute.
All right.
This case will be so easy, especially with how obvious the top suspect is. Right, Himiko? I hear males pick on girls they like to get their attention, which means Kokichi must like Himiko. Huh? How'd you know? Actually, why don't we focus on the class trial and save that conversation for later? This is turning out to be not so boring after all. Also, another thing I want to say that I love about Tenko, okay, is that especially after that fucking awful book that I read, the romance book, you remember the one with like the fairies and stuff? Okay. One thing that I really hate about like romantasy is like any goddamn time like the men are not human, like mortal basically. They're like fucking werewolves or fucking fairies or fucking vampires, whatever the fuck they are. They always fucking refer to them as males. And I'm like, ugh. God, ugh. Just call him a man. Like, stop. I hate that. It gives me such an ick. Okay, I hate it so much. So that word the word male has just become cursed for me as well. Very similar to roar. But Tenko uses it here in a way that makes me laugh. So I feel like she's healing me, you know? Yeah, romantic fantasy. Romantasy. Yeah. But she's healing me, so you know, I just love her in every possible way. I really do. We have nothing to worry about.
Atua is watching over us.
Atua sees all. His divine deduction will solve this mystery right away. Gonta not want to suspect friends. I hear you, King. I hear ya.
Hey!
Hey, Detective Dumbass. You've pinpointed a possible culprit, right? Yes.
Listen up.
Shuichi, before we head over there, let me give you some advice. Here at a sidekick. If you want to give up, wait until after you've done everything you possibly can. Wait, no. That's still no good. Okay, I won't forgive you if you give up. You got it? Yeah, got it, Kaito. He's right. I can't give up. I made a promise to Kaede. I don't know. Is there any world in which Kaito could be suspicious as well? Is there space for that here? I know, Pan Pan, I'm sorry. But is that some, you know? I don't know. I just don't trust him for some reason. I never have. I'm really sorry. I just don't. This murder was also triggered by Monokuma's motive, was it not? Which means there's a reason the culprit was desperate to live, yes? I'm so sorry, Pan Pan. I really am. And Ryoma, who became the victim, had no reason to live, correct? What are you implying? Wait, yeah, what the fuck are you saying, brother? Oh, I get what you're implying. Okay.
If so,
Proceed. To kill because you have a reason to live. To die because you have no reason to live. Which, I wonder, is correct.
Jeez.
You're thinking too hard about it. Living things just gotta live. Anyway, no matter what happens to us, we gotta live.
Right?
Yeah, you don't really need a reason to live. That's just the icing on the cake. A reason to live. I mean, yeah, it makes sense, like, targeting him if you're of the belief that, like, oh, he says he doesn't have a reason to live anyway, so, like, out of all the people I could go after, that makes sense. Sorry, but I don't know anything. It's still horrible, but it makes sense. If you think a child caregiver can help solve a murder case, then we're all in trouble. I'm still sus about her in the whole child caregiver role too. And with the previous game being, you know, kids being a very major part of that. I don't know.
Really?
That's really getting me now. This whole thing is shaking like a big old vibrator. Babes. Himiko's scared. I almost read that as sacred. Poor little thing. She is freaking out. Miu! Quit looking at Himiko like some kind of degenerate male. That's true. That's not appropriate, Miu. This matter will be discussed in due time. We should save our arguments until then. I do like her as well. I do like her. I did not calculate that we would gather here under these circumstances again. What would Kaede say if she saw us right now? I don't know, ma'am.
No.
Why not appropriate? Because, like, I don't know. I just feel like she's making some really, like, out-of-pocket comments for someone who's clearly, like, one, not in the mental state for it, and two, not, like, being receptive to it at all. So then it's just, like, uncomfortable. I mean, technically kids have been major parts of all the games, but, like, yeah, that's what I mean. Like, younger kids. Like, younger kids who are of an age that would need a caregiver. You know what I mean? I don't know. I just feel like there could be something there, especially because, like, she's so secretive about it. And her personality just doesn't really seem to fit what you'd expect for a person with that ultimate. Just like, something's off, you know? I know it hasn't stopped her before, but it should. It sure should. Yeah, I don't know. Something's just really off about Maki, obviously. Ever since I kind of thought of that as like a potential thing, like more specific to her ultimate. I don't know. I know Himiko better than anyone. I know all her secrets. I know her gender, her hair color, even her height. None of those are secrets. Tenko, I love you. I hope you never change. Please never change. I'd be the same way. Wait, what? But yeah, oh, if you had to deal with as many kids as her, I'd be the same way. Yeah. I mean, fair enough. Fair enough. I don't know. I just really feel like there's something with her. I'm trying to figure her out. And I might be totally off, but I'm just trying my best to figure her out, you know? The door appeared before us with pomp, as if sending heroes off to war. After a pause, we all stepped toward the door. Hi, Creevy. Hello. Thank you for getting your daily mint. How are you doing today? And Maki is just cute and catty and red. I mean, she is very cute. I'm not bullying her. I like her. I'm just trying to figure her out. She's mysterious. I'm trying to figure her out. It's gotta get expensive replacing that massive stone chalice after every trial. Yeah, you know, that's true. Generally speaking, the way that these things are organized each game, they gotta have, how do they fund it? You know? How do they do it? How? Doing well. Hope you're doing well. I am. I'm glad to hear you are as well. Thanks so much for stopping by. How am I bullying her ultimate? Oh no, Az. I think you're just trying to bully me right now. Something tells me. We were silent. All I could hear was our unsteady breathing. Just as we passed through the door. In we go. The elevator will be a little more empty this time. Start it up again. Normally I wouldn't mind the shaking. But I'm feeling especially sensitive to it now. Each of us felt that trembling through our entire bodies as we sank further still. Fair enough, Az. You've got good taste, I will give you that. You've got sublime taste. Without sure footing, I'm positive I would have fallen as well. My breathing was becoming more ragged. My heart pounded harder and harder. Just when I thought I would pass out from the nerves. The elevator came to a stop. But this wasn't the end, no. It was only just beginning. All right, let's do this.
Welcome!
You've hopelessly arrived once again. Did you want to come here again because of how wonderful it is? Isn't it wonderful? I put so much effort into building this place. It should be a monument. Actually, we're the ones who used the exosols to build this courtroom. But Father just took all the credit.
Wonderful.
But I am happy to be used as a slave by Father.
What are you saying?
You idiots are really committing to this henchman bit.
They're so cute.
You guys are just so cute that I can't help working you to the bone. I do not like when he does that expression. I don't like that one bit. He put a lot of elaborate detail into this courtroom. Almost like it's for show.
Oh?
For show, huh? That's an interesting way to put it. Is this just for show? Are you showing this to the people outside and... I don't. I sure don't. Those people aren't with us, so you don't need to worry about them. Get it? They're not with us. As in, they're no longer with us. You know what I mean?
Hey,
In other words, you 13 are the only ones left in the world. Then how do people react to Kaede dying? Now show me just how you intend to bargain for your lives. Then the class trial began. Ryoma Hoshi, the ultimate tennis pro. After falling from his former glory, he told us he had no reason to live. But even so, he said he wanted to fight beside us, to get out of here with us. For that, he was trying to find a reason to live. So did the exosols build the stained glass windows? Oh, right, because it's the, yeah, it's the Sayaka, like picture of Sayaka's band. I saw Blocky and then I got tongue-tied. He might have been a little stern, but he wasn't a cold man at all. And the person who killed him is here right now. Why is it gotta have that picture of him there with his eye? It's freaky. I want to believe that's a lie. I don't want to believe it at all. But if this is where I find the truth, I won't avert my eyes anymore. This is the wish she entrusted to me. My girl. I will find the truth. To get out of here with everyone alive. I'm going to survive. I can't die here. In order to keep my promise to her, I will fight. I will fight for my life in this trial of truth and lies. All right, let's do it. Let's do it, let's do it. We do love Shuichi. We do love him so much. I love him so much. Okay. Let's get, I don't even remember what his fucking skill was. Oh, so there's a bunch of ones that aren't unlocked. Oh, it's this one, I think. It's that one. 38 skill points. Was there one that cost that much or something? 38. Oh, the slot of how many I can use. Is that what you mean? Okay, so what do I have right now? We have maximum influence increased. We've got the white noise one. B points effective. Oh, is that the like critical hit thing? Is that what it is? And instantly silences loud voices. Oh, yeah. Anything that can help me with the mass panic debate is definitely going to be helpful, I think. I don't remember what the debate scrum was. Or have we done that yet? Have we done debate scrums? I don't remember that one. Okay. Silence all conversations except those. Oh, does that make it where like I just can't hear them talking? I don't know how useful that actually is though. Since the words are on the screen, I feel like if I'm focusing on the words I'm looking at, I don't really know that I need that one, you know? Oh, that one could be nice, but I think I'll hold off on it. Psyche taxi. I don't remember. Is that the one that was kind of like the driving one in DR2? Logic dive or whatever. Kind of similar to that. I was really bad at that, the new version though, wasn't I? I think I was really bad at it. Makes it easier to push the opponent back during blade lock. Oh, this is the slicey one, right? But the slicey one isn't as bad anymore. I still don't like it, but it's not as bad. I don't think pushing them back is hard, though. Debate scrum is the one with the sick music where they're all facing off and you have to... Oh, is that the one where you pick like the keyword or whatever? That one wasn't hard. I don't think we need help with that. For now, anyway. Moves the imagination excavation. Have we done that one? Removes the time penalty for breaking a non-erasable piece. That doesn't sound familiar. Okay. Oh wait, no, I thought argument armament was the one with the where you pick the keyword. Okay, we haven't done Psyche Taxi or Imagination Excavation. Wasn't this the one that you pick the keyword? So wait, what was the other one? Or wait, oh. So wait, which one is... Oh, Argument Armament is the... Oh, that's the dance battle. Oh, I struggled with that one too. Okay, the debate scrum is fine. I don't remember what the tension gauge is for that, though. Is that just, like, how fast I can do the fever mode or whatever? He's focused. Oh, this kind of thing is never bad. To get influence back when we make, because I make wrong choices frequently enough that I feel like I benefit from a skill like this pretty well. So I might get charisma. Let me look over the other ones again real quick. I think that's fine. Slows the speed or increases the speed. I think that one's okay. Focus gain drains slower. Slowly recovers the influence gauge while concentrating. Oh. Wait, so isn't this one kind of better? And instead of having to get a right answer, if I just concentrate... Oh wait, during fever time. Oh, while concentrating and during fever time. Those two are pretty good. That's why they're so expensive. Yeah, I feel like, I don't know, I get nervous about my influence gauge a lot because sometimes I get a lot of wrong answers and I get pretty low on hearts. And it's got me anxious, you know? So I like the idea of skills that recover my influence. I mean, this is a good one too. I need a healer, exactly. This is a good one too, but I kind of like the idea of this one better, but I can't buy it right now. I don't have enough. I have to wait. And if I buy something else, I might not have enough saved up next time either, so I feel like I need to just not buy anything. Yeah, I think I just gotta save up. Oh god, by the time I get to the next trial, I'm gonna forget that I was even saving up for this. Can someone please remind me? I wish I could like star bookmark the ones I want. Delusion is really good since you can just spam the exactly, that's what I'm thinking. It's just a little more reliable. Like, I know eventually with the charisma one or whatever, like eventually you're gonna get a right answer, so you'll eventually benefit from it, you know what I mean? But I don't know, this one just seems like it gives more opportunities to like more regularly be able to heal. Whereas this one's only nonstop debates and choices. I think I'm just gonna wait. I don't think I'm gonna buy anything. I'm gonna save up. You'll remember, I don't know why you have so much confidence in me with that. But, I appreciate it, I guess. I don't know what's got you thinking that. I think I most certainly will forget. Unless I really, like, commit it. I'll scroll, but there's multiple good options, though. Like, there's a couple of different ones I would like, so... I think I might not remember which one was my main. Except now that we've been talking about it for an extended period of time, maybe. We'll just have to see. We'll find out what happens. Okay, so I think I just back out here, right? And let's look over our clues real quick. So, let's just review, right? So, we've got Ryoma, our victim. He was discovered in the gym. Cause of death was drowning. Afterward, the victim's body was consumed by piranhas until only the bones remained. I still think he was probably drowned in the sink in his, like, room. His ultimate focus room, whatever the fuck those are called. Locked handcuffs were in the water tank for the Underwater Escape Act. Since it was made out of stainless steel, it was difficult to leave any marks, but small scratches were still visible. It seems to have been taken out of the shower room in the Ultimate Tennis Pros lab. There were scratches on the sink as well, so I think he was probably like kind of grasping around trying to stop what was happening to him. That may have resulted in those scratches. I still have no idea what this is about. So I'm not sure. The square glass pane that was at the bottom of the piranha tank where Ryoma's body had appeared. The other bits of glass were shattered, but this pane remained perfectly square. I don't really get what that's about. Yeah. Piranhas that ate him. Before the magic show, Angie said it looked like there were more piranhas compared to when she prepared for the show the night before. This, like, seems to indicate to me that something else was in the tank with them. And, like, part of me wants to say Ryoma, but if they put Ryoma in the tank, he would have gotten eaten. Unless this glass pane was used to, like, create a divide and then put his body in the tank until it was ready to drop into, like, the escape tank. And that's why they looked more cramped, because they were being more like pressed up, especially because we know that there's a non-clear side of the tank, right? So maybe that's what they did. Maybe that's what that glass pane is about. Because it was in the piranha tank. Maybe something like that, now that I think about it. Okay, and it was in, so what, it was in the bottom? Yeah, but I guess it could have like went down. How did it not shatter? I don't know. Anyway, something along those lines, we think. The water tank that had the piranhas inside it was kept in the Ultimate Magician's lab and was carried over by Kaito, Kibo, Himiko, and Angie. During the magic show, it was hung over the water escape tank. Using the control panel for the stage lights, only the front side was made out of glass. The other sides were made out of wood. Oh, okay, so only the front was glass. Okay. It looked like there was no lid from the start. Okay, so here's my question. How is the glass pane found in the bottom of the piranha tank if it opens up like that? Wouldn't that glass piece have fallen out then when the thing opened up? I'm kind of confused by that, but whatever, we'll figure it out. The window frame of the top window in the gym, it has distinct abrasions as if it was scratched by something. There was the same distinct abrasions on the window frame of the Ultimate Tennis Pros lab window. The window faced the pool and gym. Yeah, I think a wire was tied and caused those abrasions. And then he was like, basically, his body was basically like zip lined down. During the magic show, and when the timer hit 20 seconds, Gonta went up on top of the stage. No one was in the tank during that time. Gonta didn't notice Ryoma inside the tank until after the piranhas were released. Yeah, okay, I definitely think he was in the tank with the piranhas for sure. And now that I think about it, I think that square glass pane was used to keep them separated so they wouldn't eat him up. Because that's what was confusing me before, but now I think that's what that pane was used. I'm still confused how it was in the bottom. If the bottom opens up like that, it should have fallen out with them in that case, but maybe that'll get clarified. We'll figure it out. Okay. The night before, Shuichi and some of the others were forced to stay in the Ultimate Entomologist's lab by Gonta, who was tricked by Kokichi. Himiko and Angie were brought in 5 minutes to 9 p.m. Kokichi left the lab at 9 p.m. Yeah, 5 minutes to 9 p.m. And I believe, if I remember correctly, Ryoma was last seen at 8. So they had an hour where they're unaccounted for. Shuichi and the others were forced to participate in the insect meet and greet until after 11 p.m. Behind the stairs that led up to the stage, there was a puddle. The stairs themselves were not wet in certain places. It doesn't seem like the stairs could have gotten wet with when the water tank broke. Yeah, I think his body was either like placed there or hanging and dripped, or, you know, something along those lines maybe. Immediately after Kokichi left the Ultimate Entomologist lab at 9 p.m. last night, he was caught by Kurumi in the entrance hall. He stayed with her until 10 p.m. Okay, so they were together for an hour. What's up, baby? After he went to the dorms and returned to the Ultimate Entomologist lab at 11 p.m. So then he had an hour. So the hour after he left, he was with someone. He has an alibi. The hour after that, he does not. But he was getting everyone's stuff, I think. He saw the figure of a girl, oh, right, with this, in lingerie wandering around the courtyard a few times. I think that might be referring to Angie, but who knows? Anyone could have been walking around in lingerie, maybe. A hatch near the top that opens the water escape tank. Okay. The sink in the Ultimate Tennis Pros lab. Yeah, it's got the scratches. Found on the ground in the Ultimate Tennis Pros lab. The tennis net cable was properly set up when Shuichi came to the lab the first time around, but the wire had been taken out later. The wire was around 50 feet in length, which fits the dimensions of the pool room, like window to window across the room. piece of fabric that was floating in the pool. I'm not sure about this piece of fabric. It could either be Ryoma's or maybe the culprits. I guess I need to look at who else wears black. Entering the pool is prohibited during nighttime. The last person who saw Ryoma was Gonta. It was around 8 p.m. last night. You also saw Ryoma 30 minutes before that. Maki was standing guard in front of her lab last night. She stayed in her dorm room only during nighttime. All right. Let's see. Fair enough, fair enough. You know, I forgive you. I forgive you. It's all right. Let me make sure we're still on normal. Yep. All right. Let's do this. I'm anxious. But I think we have a good,
Now then,
like,
let's begin with the basic explanation of the class trial.
I think we have a good grasp on what happened, how he was killed, and how his body was transported. Not so much on, like, who did it. But I think, like, the method and everything, I feel pretty good about that. I think we might have figured out, you know, that from the evidence, but we'll see. There's always some kind of twist or thing that I don't figure out, so it'll probably all fall apart.
During the trial, you'll present your arguments for who the culprit is and vote for who done it. Vote correctly, and only the blackened will be punished. But if you pick the wrong person, I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will graduate from this academy. Also, refusing to vote will result in your death, so you better vote for someone. Now, let's get this crazy awesome to the max trial underway!
I dropped my hot fry. All right, let's do it.
I think we all know who the most suspicious one is. It's...
Let's combine our power and work together, everyone.
The person who's most suspicious
I love
is...
Tengo.
Now lend me your energy, everyone, so we can catch the culprit.
She's just fantastic, you know? Just spectacular. I love her so much.
Because the murder happened during the magic show, the culprit can only be...
Hey-ya! I'm in top form today.
Tenko, why are you interrupting
Tenko.
me? We can't have a good trial if you talk over me.
I'm not interrupting you.
I love her.
Whatever you have to say is probably worthless anyway, because all males want to talk about is S-E.
I love it. This is great. Oh,
Seems suspicious.
Angie, that's crazy for you to say. My two faves were having at it.
Hey! Angie, how can you accuse Himiko? Aren't you her friend?
Yeah, you literally just like sucked her into your cult.
I'm just telling you what Atua is telling me.
Mm-hmm. Convenient.
He is using his divine knowledge to show us the way to survive. You should thank him, lest he pour his holy wrath upon you all.
Well.
Screw Atua! That guy's got nothing on me. I'll protect Himiko. But it does.
I mean, she's definitely been a much better friend to Himiko than Angie has. Say that much.
Ryoma died.
I don't know. I
Himiko's
feel like if
magic show.
anybody's the most suspicious, it's Angie, not Himiko, but just because it was during her magic show, I don't feel like
leads one to think the escape
makes her the most suspicious. I think everybody knew about the magic show happening. They all, and many people contributed to setting it up, so many people had like the means to, you know, make use of that and commit this crime. You know what I mean? His body appearing in the water tank leads one to think the escape trick played a part.
It's only natural we suspect Himiko. She was the one performing the trick.
I don't know. I just think you guys are not very good at this. Good thing I'm the one
No,
handling this trial.
Underwater escape wasn't a trick.
With my magic.
It's not the part you need to deny. You gotta tell us you're not the culprit.
Magic, huh? That's so cool. What a mysterious miracle. Now, did you kill Ryoma, Himiko? Atua will hear your confession.
Stop it! There's no way any of that is true!
It's true, though. Himiko used the underwater escape trick to kill Ryoma. But I still don't have a clue how Himiko did the trick.
There's no trick. That really was magic.
You know, maybe it really was magic.
Okay, you know what? Even if that's true, if she could at least explain like what kind of magic she used to achieve it, I think that people would be a lot more convinced, you know?
Oh, stop it.
But instead she's super vague about it and it's just like, yeah, I just used magic. Okay, like what kind of magic? Did you teleport? You know what I mean? Like what kind of magic? Kind of spell? What kind of technique? You know? Oh, stop it. If you don't reveal your trick now, then we'll vote you as the culprit. Like hell we will. I'm not trying to all die here.
A flower like her couldn't kill anyone.
I get that you wanted to defend
Well,
her,
she
but
doesn't
that
need
might be a
to,
bit
but
much.
she's really not helping herself here, you know? Like, that's the point. If you can use actual magic that makes you more suspicious, could bend reality beyond your wildest dreams, even if you have an alibi. I mean, I guess it just depends on what the scope of their magic is. You know? I get that you want to defend her, but that might be a bit much. As I expected, the others suspect Himiko. But I have my doubts. I can't let this case get derailed by my misunderstandings. Or by misunderstandings. I'm the ultimate detective, so it's up to me. Yeah, let's do this. Let's do this, let's do this.
Atua has blessed me with an epiphany.
Gosh, hold on. I gotta remember, the buttons are different in this game, aren't they? I think if I remember correctly, the buttons are different. Okay, I didn't see all of what we had there. I think we had Monokuma files, scratched handcuffs, maybe the square glass. I didn't see what the other one was. I am gonna just go ahead and write down my options though. Y'all know what we have to do. Okay. Let me look at my options. I'm pretty sure the like mouse buttons are opposites this time. Yeah, so I think shoot was normally left mouse button.
The culprit used the underwater escape trick.
Wait, how do I cycle through them?
With Riona.
After that, the time ran out.
Square glass
Think about
pane,
Ryoma
water
opened it,
tank. Okay. Okay, let me get these first. All right, and then let's look at what our options were. So we got Monokuma file, the scratched handcuffs, square glass pane. Oh, and the thing about the hatch. Okay.
Piranhas came pouring out.
And he was eaten alive.
Okay, no. So I think
Eaten to bone by piranhas. Savage way to go.
okay, that's the way, that's how I get rid of white noise, right?
The underwater escape was no trick, it's magic.
Yeah.
You heard to the first
Okay, I'm gonna have to listen to everything all over again. Okay, yeah, so right mouse click is to actually shoot. Got it. And then if I remember correctly, well, I don't know if it's, I think space I can concentrate. His body was eaten by the piranhas that fell in the tank. That is a fact, but that doesn't mean it was the cause of death. Oh, okay, we're talking about the cause of death.
The culprit used the underwater escape trick
Okay, just testing.
to pull off a sneaky switcheroo with Riona.
After that, the time ran out. The tank above Ryoma opened and piranhas came pouring out.
And he was eaten alive.
I haven't
bone
been
by
paying attention
piranhas.
again. I'm gonna have to listen again.
Savage way to go.
No, that's wrong. The underwater escape was no trick, it's magic.
We heard you the first time, Titless. No one cares.
We don't absorb anymore, right? I think in this game they changed that we don't pick up. So why was that one a different color? What does that mean? You don't need to get rid of white noise unless you need extra time. Oh, I don't need to do it anymore? Oh. Oh, because I can shoot through it, that's why. Yeah, it doesn't hurt to get the extra time, I guess. She's the new pro tag. Oh, let's go. No absorption, only lie. Oh, right. Blue is you can, oh, okay, right. So blue is agree. I can't pick up, but I can lie. Okay. All right, let me listen to everything they say again, because I wasn't paying attention to the first half. Okay, so we're talking about his cause of death.
Atua has blessed me with an epiphany. The culprit used the underwater escape trick to pull off a sneaky switcheroo with Riona.
Wait, was that first one
After
a
that, the timer
shootable
ran out.
point?
The tank above Ryoma opened and piranhas came pouring out.
Well, that's fine.
And he was eaten alive.
Oh, eaten alive.
Bone by piranhas. Savage way to go.
Okay, I think probably that
No,
one.
that's wrong. The underwater escape was no trick.
Keyword
it's
being
magic.
alive.
We heard you the first time, Titless. No one cares.
Okay, let me just double check. So we have that the scratched handcuffs, no. And it shouldn't be water tank trick either. So, okay, I think Monokuma file on Kokichi saying he was eaten alive since, he died from drowning. Okay.
Atua has blessed me with an epiphany.
Okay, let's do
The
it too.
culprit used the underwater escape trick to pull off a sneaky switcheroo with Riona.
After that, the time ran out. The tank above Ryoma opened and piranhas came pouring out.
And he was eaten alive.
Where's the like? Oh, God. Oh shit! It was behind my
Eaten
thing.
to bone by piranhas.
What's my fast forward?
Savage way to go.
What?
No,
What?
that's wrong. The underwater escape was no trick. It's
That's not
magic.
going faster.
We heard you the first time, Titless. No one cares.
This is what I get for trying to get the crit point. What's my fast forward button? Space is my slow down. I was trying control. Did it look like it went fast at all there? I don't think it did
Atua has
it?
blessed me with an epiphany. The culprit
I don't
used
think
the
that was
underwater
working.
escape trick
Okay, let me try
to
again.
pull off a sneaky switcheroo with Riona.
After that, the time ran out. The tank above Ryoma opened and piranhas came pouring out.
And he was eaten alive.
You know what? Forget it. Oh my God,
Eaten to
no!
bone by piranhas.
What's my fast forward button? Is this F3? Okay, here we go. Oh, escape. Why is it escape? Why did they change the controls around? I hate them for this. There was no need to change the controls. They got me so fucked
Atua has
up.
blessed me with an epiphany.
Okay, I'm not trying.
The culprit used
I
the
tried to
underwater
shoot it
escape trick
and just forget, like,
to pull off
ignore
a
the
sneaky switcheroo with Riona.
the crit point, and then I fucking
After
did
that,
the
the
wrong
time ran out.
mouse button.
The tank above Ryoma
And then I
opened
did the
piranhas
right
came
mouse
pouring
button,
out.
but I missed.
And he was eaten.
Fuck this shit.
That's wrong.
They are keeping me on my damn toes. And the bullet, like the truth bullet one, is the worst because I really do have like muscle memory with that, and I keep trying to remind myself, but at the critical moment, you know, I push the wrong button, and it's so sad. It's just so sad. Oh, hold on a second. Okay. Yeah. Not by the
The
piranhas.
Monokuma file indicates the cause of death is drowning.
So it wasn't the piranhas then. He was drowned.
Uh-huh.
Ooh, I see. I haven't checked the Monokuma file yet, so that's news to me.
You're crazy, Kokichi.
You lying little brat! Telling lies is what turns you into a degenerate male.
So what? Ryoma drowned, Himiko changed places with him, and then the piranhas ate him, right?
No, Himiko only had 60 seconds to escape from the tank. Even if they'd changed places at the start of the show, that's insufficient time to drown someone.
If that is the case, then when did he drown?
Night before. Oh no. I choked on my hot fries. I'm just a hazard today with my food, you guys. I gotta stop. Okay. Before the show started. That is it.
Ryoma was already drowned before the show started.
Yeah. Oh no. I might be dying. I might be next. I might not make it through this trial.
Before being eaten by the piranhas,
Ooh.
he made no attempt to escape the water. To be precise, he made no movements whatsoever. Yes. By that point, he had already joined the ranks of the dead. Could that mean his body was hidden until the culprit made it appear in the tank?
Hidden? Where?
The culprit would have had to hide the body near the tank and then show it during the act.
I think it's even crazier than that. I think he was in that tank, besties.
Was there a place on stage where the culprit could have hid the body? Oh, wait! Himiko should know since she performed the underwater escape trick.
Oh,
Himiko,
Kokichi.
why won't you just explain it to us?
'Cause it's magic.
No, maybe it really was magic.
Shut up.
Himiko is committed to her act, but those who deal in dreams are oft liars.
Okay. Okay, Kyo.
Why
Shut
is
up.
everyone still picking on Himiko? You're all worse than a drunk dad's ramblings.
We should let him vent. After all, it's tough being the man of the house.
Huh?
And we gotta figure out how the trick works to find where the body was hidden.
But Himiko does not wish to tell us how she performed her act.
Then let's work together to reveal the secret behind Himiko's trick!
So, not real magic?
No, it was real magic. Magic.
Oh.
Magic. Magic.
Got me convinced, babe.
Oh no! It's Himiko's curse! Her curses are really powerful!
And she looks so happy about that.
Aren't incantations usually more, complicated than that?
I love this music. Anyway, we first need to determine how Himiko performed the trick. We can't figure that out. This case is going nowhere. Yeah, we definitely need this information. It'd really be helpful if she'd just, you know, tell us. Scratched handcuffs, cramped
How
piranhas.
did Himiko escape the water tank?
Maybe
Just
she just
count.
climbed out.
Okay, hold on. Scratched handcuffs. Crammed piranhas. Gonta's account. And water tank trick. Okay. What was Gonta's account again? During the magic show, when the timer hit 20 seconds, Gonta went up to the top of the stage. No one was in the tank during that time. Gonta didn't notice Ryoma inside the tank until after the piranhas were released. Yeah. Okay, and then water tank trick. I'm gonna gonna sit on that one for now.
Nah, she definitely would have been caught.
Perhaps the mechanism was set up on the stage.
The curtain covering the tank was certainly suspicious.
What about that square pane of glass we found in the tank?
Maybe the tank had a secret hatch. It must
Can
be real
agree with
magic.
that, I guess. Yeah, probably
Yeah,
agree with
real
that.
escape magic.
Maybe there were 2 Himikos. And one of them was Sumugi in disguise. Hey,
Iris,
what
are you
costumes
trying to get in that
disguises?
closet again? Uh-huh, I knew it. Hey, come here. Come here, baby girl. What are we doing? Why do you insist on being in that closet, huh? No, you're so cute. I've said this often, but the little quality of life where it opens right. Yeah, it is so nice. It is a great improvement. Like, I never would have thought of that myself, but having it there, it's like, wow. It's just beautiful. It really is. If I remember my investigation, there was some trick to the tank. Yeah, I think we're good. I think we keep this one and agree
Maybe
with
she just
Maki.
climbed out and no one noticed.
Nah, she definitely would have been caught.
Perhaps the mechanism was set up on the stage.
The curtain covering the tank was certainly suspicious.
What about that square pane of glass we found in the tank?
Maybe the tank had a secret hatch.
Oh, wrong button. Woo, that's okay.
I agree.
We saved it. God damn it. The damn control is going to literally be
Maki
the
is
death of
correct.
me.
There was an escape hatch on that tank.
I see. So it did have one.
That's right. I discovered a similar tank in Himiko's lab. There was a panel on the side that could open. That was her escape.
Mind over strength!
Oh no, are we playing the choppy chop?
No! Your logic is all wrong, Shuichi.
What do you mean?
And you don't even know why you're wrong either. Typical degenerate male. I'll smash in your face with my fists of hot burning steel!
She's gonna fuck me up, I just know it. How am I supposed to fight her? I love her, I can't fight her. Square glass pane, grand
The
front.
side of the tank being open.
Wait. Square, okay, hold on. Square glass pane. Wha- Piranha tank. I don't know what the others were. Crammed piranhas.
Thing to do with Himiko's escape.
Oh, what? Staircase? Okay, and I kind of forget how I do this.
Use an escape hatch.
Oh, like that.
I know she didn't do that. And now, I'm gonna punch you!
Fair enough, queen. Oh, shit.
The side of the tank being open doesn't have anything to do with Himiko's escape. She didn't use an escape hatch. I know she didn't do that.
Oh.
And now, I'm gonna punch you!
Okay.
Wait a second. Before you punch me, what makes you so sure she didn't?
Because if she escaped from a hatch in the tank, the water would have gushed out with her. There would have been water everywhere. That wouldn't be magical at all.
There would have been water everywhere. So... I guess I'll...
The whole trick would be ruined. With that out of the way, I'm gonna punch you!
Don't punch me! It's true that if she opened the tank, water would come rushing out. That's exactly why there was a second step to this trick. Are they saying that's why the stairs were wet? Because it was like near the hatch or whatever?
Because
I'm gonna
if
try
she
that, I
escaped from
guess.
the hatch in the tank, the water would have gushed out with her. There would have been water everywhere.
For that?
I'll cut through your words.
Okay. Yay! Okay, we're doing okay.
There was a reason the room wasn't flooded with water. The staircase that was attached to the water tank. Try to remember how the staircase was positioned. It was aligned perfectly with the tank's escape hatch, meaning the water tank was connected to the inside of the staircase.
Oh,
Inside staircase? His body was in stairs?
Knowing that, it's clear how Himiko made her escape from underwater. There was a curtain covering the tank during the performance.
what the fuck is this?
Allowing Himiko to enter the staircase from the hatch undetected. Any water that spilled out would have simply funneled into the staircase.
Interesting.
So how do you get out from the staircase?
The staircase also has an escape hatch, one facing away from us. It's placed so that the water would not drain from the staircase.
In which case, a person could exit and leave water inside the staircase.
However,
Interesting, but
that
okay,
person would be
sure.
soaked, meaning that some trace should be left.
Okay, so the water was from her.
That would explain why there was a puddle around the stairs.
So when Himiko came out from the stairs, her wet clothes dripped water all over.
Makes sense, sure.
Bitch! Caught you
Damn.
soaking wet and red-handed.
Oh my god. Damn.
Judging from Himiko's reaction, you hit it right on the bullseye.
But Himiko's clothes should have been wet when she left the water tank.
Behold, the magnificent underwater escape.
Her clothes were definitely not wet.
She had a change?
That's because my underwater escape wasn't a trick. It was magic.
No, magic had nothing to do with why her clothes weren't wet. Maybe they changed her uniform?
That's it! It's because she changed her uniform.
What about her hair? Wouldn't her hair be wet though? Like,
The dormitory is stocked with uniforms. Did you hide one behind the stage in advance?
I remember seeing
I feel
Himiko
bad
go to
for her.
the gym this morning, carrying a uniform and a towel.
Ah! Why would you say that?
I see. She had a towel too. She may not have had time to fully dry her hair. But her short hair and hat ensured we were none the wiser.
okay, I guess.
Her can't get wet, because her body repels water.
I feel like even with short, you can tell when short hair is wet still, but whatever, I'll give it to him. I'll allow it. I love how dynamic the more phenomenal trial grounds are, even outside the major transformation of the debate scrum. The way the lecterns jostle around and the biggest suspect moves to the center. I love that too. It is really cool.
Himiko, come on. Give it up already.
Fine.
Oh,
It's just like you said. The water tank and staircase both have mechanisms.
So I was correct.
Again, I also feel like this, now that you mention it, even this with the lecterns is like so futuristic. I really feel like we're in the future. I'm holding on to my new favorite theory is Shuichi. One, that we're just like in the future, but two, that Shuichi is like Komaru's kid or something. I'm obsessed with that crazy ass theory. I'm sticking to it.
But that doesn't mean I used them. I didn't need them, because I used my magic.
Again with the magic crap. Were you dropped on your head as a kid?
I know, I feel bad for Himiko.
Now that we understand how the trick was performed, let us move on.
Yes, let us proceed. Where did the culprit hide Ryoma's body?
I think I know.
From
I'm
my
so glad we
discussion
figured this
earlier,
out maybe
his
earlier,
body could have
assuming
been
I'm
in the
right
space
anyway.
inside the staircase.
At least I thought of some sort of explanation. I am happy about that.
But that's where Himiko would escape from, right?
So Himiko went in the stairs with the body? What kind of kinky shit is she into?
Mm-mm.
That seems unlikely. There isn't enough space for 2 people to fit in there.
Yeah, the stairs are pretty cramped. It'd be hard to fit even Ryoma and Himiko in there. Who says they went in together? She could have made the switch as she was leaving the tank. At the same time, she could have pulled out the body from inside the stairs. That way, she'd have room to put herself in there.
Nope.
See how easy that is?
Think we're about to use Gonta's account. It is a good
Explains
way
how
to
Himiko
do it for
changed
sure
places
as
with Ryoma's body.
Wait a minute! Why did you automatically assume it was Himiko?
Who else but Himiko could have done it?
she pulled to the center again. Poor thing.
Angie, you spent more time with Himiko than any of us.
I love
so
that
why
they
are
took
you
a moment to
accusing
like
her?
animate that as well. Angie, you spent some time with Himiko, or spent more time with Himiko than any of us, so why are you accusing her?
You
For
may
real.
think you're protecting Himiko, but what if she really is the culprit? We'll all die, and it will be all your fault. Atua will lose precious devotees.
No, I don't think we're that.
Are you okay with that, Tenko?
I'm totally fine with that.
What?
I don't care what anyone says. Himiko would never murder someone. That's what I believe more than anything.
Tenko's such a girl's girl.
I want to believe in her, no matter what. If I can't do that, then I'd rather just die.
Oh, Tenko.
So until this body takes its final breath, I'm gonna keep believing in Himiko.
That's her bestie. She just wants to protect her.
The only one who could have switched out Ryoma's body is Himiko herself.
When Himiko
Where
was
did that
escaping
shoot?
the tank, she dragged out the body hidden in the stairs and simply switched places with it.
Are you telling me you saw that happen?
No one could have seen that. It would have occurred in the middle of the show.
This
when
music's
the tank
so
was covered with a
banging.
curtain.
It's so
So
fucking
basically,
banging.
no one saw anything.
I didn't do it, I swear. Ryoma's corpse wasn't in the staircase.
Quit lying, you donkey-lipped con artist! She's not lying! She's not a con artist, and she doesn't have donkey lips!
Okay, I'm thinking maybe the thing that Kokichi said, that nobody saw anything. But that might not technically be like the best answer. Okay, let me write down what our options were. I know we had Gonta's account, Kokichi's account, the insect meet and greet. I forget what the other one was, but I don't think it was really relevant. I definitely think it's Gonta's account because it completely disproves things knowing that Gonta saw the tank with no one in it, you know, before. So I think this is definitely the one we use. But I think there was something that was said just before what Kokichi said that maybe also could apply. Let me listen to them again. It is possible that Himiko and Ryoma switch places in the water, but I feel like I'm forgetting an important point.
The only one who could have switched out Ryoma's body is Himiko herself.
When Himiko was a...
Is Himiko herself?
Escaping the tank. She dragged out the body hidden in the stairs. And simply switched places with it.
Are you
Maybe
telling me
that
you
one?
saw that happen?
No one could have seen that. It would have occurred in the
I
middle
think I'm
of
gonna
the
try
show,
it against
when
Kokichi's
the
statement.
tank was covered with a curtain.
So basically, no one saw him.
That's wrong!
Yay! Let's go! Perfect. Okay. We're doing
Someone
not too
did see
bad.
inside the tank. It was Gonta. Gonta had climbed onto the stage and was looking into the tank from above. Isn't that right, Gonta?
Yeah, Gonta saw down into tank, but saw no one in there.
No one was in there.
Yeah, no one. Guess that clue no good, huh?
No, that's actually a great clue, because if Ryoma's body was hidden inside the staircase, Himiko would have had to pull him out before she went inside. There certainly wasn't enough room in the staircase for both of them. But that means, if the tank was empty when Gonta looked, Ryoma's body must not have been hidden in the staircase.
Who did Shuichi's voice actor? Who has he played as before? Remind me?
What if they squeezed into that space with Ryoma's body to avoid getting caught?
Really? Leon. Oh, okay. I was like, no way. Leon. Okay. Gotcha. Cool.
She had no need to worry about us witnessing her at that point,
True enough.
for the entire stage was hidden behind a curtain. To all but Gonta, anyway.
Then the culprit never would have considered hiding inside the staircase with the body. Entering the staircase after moving the body is much faster, and seems more rational too.
Then Ryoma's body wasn't hidden in the stairs?
Nope.
Someone better say where the fucking body was hidden, or I'm gonna start cutting throats!
Wait, is Kyo's really? Maybe, oh my gosh, maybe I have like subliminal, like ick, you know? Maybe that's what it is and I didn't even realize. I'm so sorry to Teru's voice actor / Kyo's voice actor. No hate to you specifically. I hate the characters you've been playing though. I hate that. Someone better say where the fucking body was hidden or I'm gonna start cutting throats. Damn, girl. Where was Ryoma's body hidden? We need to pin that down. I think I know. Clear that it was not inside the staircase, but where? Gotta be in that tank using the glass pane. I'm still confused about the glass pane being in the bottom, but we'll get there when we get there.
Where were you hiding Ryoma's body?
Okay. So we had... I think we had square glass pane, crammed piranhas. Let me look at the others.
It wasn't really in the stairs, was it?
Oh no. Piranha tank, water
After
tank
all,
trick,
there
and
was only-
scratched handcuffs. So scratched handcuffs, square glass pane, piranha tank, water tank trick.
Of space for Himiko.
Well, how about behind the curtain?
If there was a way to enter the tank from there, then it would be plausible.
Or maybe the body was in the tank all along, but we just couldn't see it.
Impossible. You need top-notch visual effects to pull that off.
And what of the tank containing the piranhas?
No way! If you put a body in there, the piranhas would have eaten it way before we saw it.
But if the body and piranhas were separated, then it wouldn't have been devoured, correct?
Maybe agree with him with the square glass pane? Why was he not eaten by the piranhas even though he was in the same tank? Oh yeah, we're focusing on that point. Okay, so I think square glass pane with it. I never agree with him out of principle. I think I have to. I think I have no choice. There's one piece of evidence at the crime scene that might explain it.
Where were you hiding Ryoma's body?
It wasn't real.
Okay, there's one thing I want to check though with the piranha tank. It does know about the glass thing, but I still think this is
the stairs, was it?
what we're arguing right
After
now.
all, there was only enough space for Himiko.
This aligns with it better.
Well, how about behind the curtain?
If there was a way to enter the tank from there, then it would be plausible.
Or maybe the body was in the tank all along, but we just couldn't see it.
Impossible. You need top-notch visual effects to pull that off.
I
And
like
what
that
of
it
the tank
turns into.
containing the piranhas?
No way! If you put a body in there, the piranhas would have eaten it way before we saw it.
But if the body and piranhas were separated,
I agree.
Ugh. Gives me chills, brother.
Kyo's hypothesis is
Gives me
correct.
chills having to
The
agree
body
with
and
that
the
man.
piranhas were separated.
I see. Teru Teru has a lot wrong with him, but I love that random Avril Lavigne during his breakdown. If I recall, that's not even localization. Japanese VA yells the same name of the same singer, I think. Oh, I don't remember. I was so like, I literally had to check out for the end with him because the accent was so bad. It was so fucking bad. Ugh. It gave me like secondhand embarrassment. It gave me like ick. Oh, it was just in every like possible regard. It was so bad. I literally was just like clicking through, cutting him off. I could not listen to it. I could not do it. So bad. You don't have to V-consent him. You could have just consented. Yeah, but don't I get like more points or whatever? Listen, I don't hate him that much. Still gives me the ick, but I don't hate him that much. not to give up extra points. I had to look up Teru Teru Kia's VA to see who else he voices. I semi-approve of him. He voices someone in Soul Eater. Okay. I don't like, I know of Soul Eater, but like that sounds good. So, you know, maybe there's healing to be had with this VA. Maybe I should watch Soul Eater now. You know, maybe I should. Maybe that's what I need to do to heal, to get over this. Kyo's hypothesis is correct. The body and the piranhas were separated. I'm so proud of myself for figuring that out before the trial. I was really confused about that damn glass pane, so I feel really good right now. We thought about it and we figured it out. I guess it's kind of obvious, but it just didn't click for me at first.
using that glass pane as a divider,
Very happy.
a safe space could be created in the tank.
I'm still confused about the bottom part though. Oh, is it like he and the piranhas fell through and then because the glass pane's at an angle, it like fell down and kind of slotted into place? Because it would be too wide to go out as well. Like it slid down. Maybe that's what it is. Okay.
It is in such a space that the body could be stored, separated
We're gonna go with
from
that.
the piranhas.
Then that means Ryoma's body was hidden in the piranha tank the whole time.
So Ryoma's body fell into the water tank with the piranhas?
Gonta knew it!
What is it, Gonta?
Gonta was above stage when piranhas fall. That's why Gonta sees something no one else could.
You tell him, Gonta.
When piranhas fell, Gonta
It's really
sees
good
some
you recommend
big
it? All
thing
right.
fall into
I'll
water
add it to
tank
the
with
list.
them.
All right, when the timer hit 0, the buzzer went off, and then... Yeah, it's kind of crazy no one else, like, saw his body fall and, like, really notice it, you know? I don't know, but... I guess there were just that many piranhas, maybe. The bottom of the suspended tank swung open, and the murky water and shadowy shapes inside fell straight into the water tank Himiko was swimming in. Uh-huh.
No. Now that Gonta think about it, Gonta maybe see Ryoma's body.
When the piranhas dropped from the tank, I thought I saw something bigger drop as well.
Okay.
The water tank.
They
on the
just weren't
bottom
really
was
sure
made
what they saw.
completely out of glass, correct? You can see what is happening through the glass. Can you really hide a body in the tank?
Even in murky water, a dead body would still be visible in a glass tank.
Well, it's got wooden walls, so I think we're about to use Piranha Tank next.
Unless a certain something was used to obscure the body.
A certain something?
We all agree that the glass pane was used to separate the body from the piranhas, correct? Well, that method has the added benefit of hiding the body from view.
Yeah? How could you hide a body like that?
How was the culprit able to conceal the body in the Piranha Tank? Well, I was gonna say this, but now I'm a little uncertain. Wait, do you mean like between the glass pane and the piranhas? Is that what you mean? I think that's what they mean, right? Not from the outside, but from like the front view, maybe? Oh, what's that fucking noise? That's creepy. We're expecting you to provide us with the explanation of that trick. Sorry. I misunderstood the question. Well, I mean, they just, block it. Probably this, right?
This is it!
They're just blocking him from view.
It was the piranhas. The piranhas were obscuring the body.
Huh? The piranhas?
That's right. Remember what Angie said during the investigation?
I noticed it right as the show started. I feel like there are more piranhas today than yesterday when we were preparing. You know, one thing to think about in terms of just like her being like a potential suspect is that if she was the killer, it would be kind of weird for her to point this out. Then again, sometimes, you know, killers reveal some information to make them look innocent. So, but still kind of interesting, you know, to draw attention to something like that.
That significantly? I didn't know piranhas fuck like rabbits.
Huh?
It seemed that way, but it wasn't that the actual number of piranhas increased. The glass pane divided the tank nearly in half, right? The piranhas got crowded together, making it look like there were more of them.
The more densely the piranhas are packed, the harder it is to see past them.
Exactly, Kyo.
Because of that, it was difficult to see the body hidden in the tank.
You know, maybe we can be cool this trial.
That glass pane was the lid from the piranha tank. It was really easy to detach that lid, so it's no wonder they used it as a divider.
Gee, thanks for telling us that useless detail.
Damn.
What the heck are you saying? That detail was super useful. Sure, the lid looks a little big, but if you set it diagonally, it would fit perfectly. Nice job, Himiko! Your explanation was awesome.
She's so cute. Oh my
This much
god.
evidence, it seems like the body was definitely in the piranha tank.
Congrats, Himiko! Now there should be no reason for anyone to suspect you.
Really?
Yeah, because if you didn't switch places with the body, then you couldn't have killed him.
It
Not
only means we now
necessarily.
have other suspects. You are not cleared of suspicion just yet.
Yeah.
Okay, but still.
There was
that's way
preparation, so
better.
still could have. But yeah, no, definitely better.
That's wonderful news, Himiko. Atua is happy for you.
Oh, Angie.
Apologize, Angie. You and your Atua better tell Himiko you're sorry.
I almost
right
told her to
now.
shut up, and now I feel bad because I do like Angie, but she's being
Atua
kind of a
is
snake.
sleeping. He went to bed angry because you all doubted him.
What a petty ass god.
No, it's okay. We shouldn't be mad at Angie.
Nobody likes Angie but me. I liked her more at first. She's becoming less likable for sure as time goes on. But yeah, she's kind of getting on my nerves a little bit for sure.
Oh, Himiko! Bless your sweet, kind heart.
At least she wasn't my favorite, you know. I did like her a lot, but
That's what Atua said anyway.
yeah.
What?
Tenko might be my favorite girl. She really might.
It's too bad that
She
the
has
handsome
jumped
god
up the
went to bed
list.
Angry, though.
Himiko's still brainwashed?
Yep.
But I'm not giving up just yet. This is gonna be a breeze. Great. Now what are we gonna do? We're back to square one.
And
I
why are
mean,
we back
we're
to
making
square
good
one?
progress. I don't know about
Any
all
of us
that.
could still be the culprit. Jeez. You flunked out of tard school or something?
Miu, that's not okay.
Not everyone. We can narrow it down to whoever doesn't have an alibi.
I love him. Nuh-uh. Oh, he cracks me up. Like, honestly, because his voice actor was Fuyuhiko, right? He is just like serving with the lines, okay? He's absolutely killing this role. I love him. I love him. Like, the voice actor is really making this character for me. I mean, I think I would still like his personality regardless because he's just like funny, but he's really like really making it good, you know? Yeah, Kaede was definitely in the top. Kaede was probably my top, but aside from Kaede, I really love Tenko a lot, and she just
I
keeps.
guess I should have known a dumb horde pig like
I
you
keep
wouldn't
liking her
understand.
more and more.
So let me explain.
Damn,
You call him a
Kokichi.
dumb pig?
If there's this much evidence, then there's no mistake the body was hidden in the piranha tank. But for someone to plant the body in there with such limited time is pretty tricky.
Kokichi brings up a valid point. Neo. Yeah, I mean. There's only one time the culprit could have set up this scene. Yesterday before nighttime. I think yesterday during nighttime, right? Oh, wait. Oh, no. I'm sorry. I forget that, like, nighttime is, like, 9 or whatever. It should be, because we think it happened at, like, 8, right? Between 8 and 9. I'm sorry. My bad. If you can't remember something as basic as the school regulations, you're useless. Damn, you're right, Kokichi. I'm sorry.
Oh no!
I'm sorry. It should be this one. Right? It's gotta be yesterday. Yeah, okay.
It was
Specific
done
rules,
yesterday, before
terms
nighttime.
rather than like sunset or whatever. Yeah, I cannot get that straight, but it's okay. All right, it was done yesterday before nighttime.
Ding, ding, ding! The ultimate detective gets it right again!
Thanks, Kokichi. After you just like fucking
How do you know it was before
drug
nighttime
me,
yesterday?
dragged me. Wait, how do you know it was before nighttime? Yeah.
Stop asking me dumbass questions. It could have been solved with the process of elimination.
This one should be someone's account. Did Angie have an account?
Jeez.
I think.
Fine. I'll explain it to the itty-bitty pea-brained bitchlet.
I've never heard the word bitchlet before.
First, the gym was closed during nighttime, so no one could have entered.
If you try to enter the gym at night, it'll go off.
You talking about my butthole?
What?
No, she means the alarm.
After nighttime passed, morning came.
As it does.
Hiding the body before the show was...
Impossible! Himiko and I were waiting in front of the gym before the morning announcement.
Which leaves only one possibility. It was done before nighttime yesterday. Anyone who doesn't get this is just as stupid as the whore bitchlet over there.
I cannot with that word. I've never heard that before. I don't know, Neo. That's a crazy statement for sure.
So the culprit placed Ryoma's corpse in the piranha tank before nighttime yesterday? Which means he was also killed during that time frame.
Yay! Now we know what time the crime happened, right?
I still don't really get it, though. Can we narrow down the time of death a bit more?
I'm sure we can narrow it down more if we consider the source of the information. Oh gosh. I wasn't expecting it to be in this, like, form. Oh god, I didn't mean to click that. I'm used to being able to scroll on it by holding that button. My bad.
Damn it!
God damn these fucking controls! Sorry, Shuichi, I'm making you look silly. I'm so sorry. Oh wait, how do I scroll? Oh, opposite button this time. Nice. Who's the one that saw him? Oh, this one?
This is it!
There we go. Okay.
If we can find out who last saw Ryoma alive, we can narrow down the time of death. Hirumi, you were asking everyone when they had last seen him, right?
Yes, Gonta was the last person who saw Ryoma.
What? Really?
And when was the last time Gonta saw Ryoma?
When Gonta was inviting everyone to insect meet and greet, so... Gonta think that was maybe 8 p.m.?
If he was last seen at 8 p.m. and was killed before nighttime officially began...
Then we can assume the crime took place between 8 o'clock and 10 o'clock.
Oh wait, oh,
at
so
night.
nighttime's at 10. See, I cannot get that shit straight.
So all we must do
Oh yeah.
is find someone with no alibi for that
I
time
remember why I
period,
keep
yes?
thinking it's 9, because we talked about that before. It's because that was when the music went off in the first trial, wasn't it? Or in the first killing. And that's what keeps getting me all fucked up, I think. That's why I keep like misremembering it. All right, all we must do is find someone with no alibi for that time period.
Simple enough. After all,
Nighttime, night 10.
Detained by Gonta.
Maybe that'll help.
If
Yeah.
I recall correctly, the only people that weren't there besides Ryoma...
But it should be like Kaito.
That would be the 4 of us.
Yeah.
Myself,
Mew.
Kaito, Mew, and also Maki.
Well, Kirumi, you would tell the truth, even if it screwed you over.
I do this for everyone. It is my duty to unveil the truth, so I do not care if people suspect me.
Ah, beautiful.
Oh my god.
Your spirit of self-sacrifice is just too beautiful.
All right, calm down, Kyo.
I will also say this. The crime took place between 8 and 10 o'clock at night, and I was at the gym during that time. But I was only there for about 5 minutes.
Why would you even say that, though? You're tying a noose around your neck, you know.
I don't care if it was 5 seconds. It's way too suspicious that you were alone in the gym. I think the cleaning lady here is the culprit. You killed Ryoma, didn't you?
Nah.
It's too soon
He didn't
to
die
tell.
in there.
We should hear what everyone has to say, right?
Fuck that noise!
But Mew, you don't have an alibi for when the crime occurred either, do you?
Think I'm suspicious? I don't even know where the gym is.
Oh my god.
Telling such obvious lies make you more suspicious, Mew?
Oh, Mew.
The other two without alibis are Kaito and Maki. Let us hear your testimonies.
I was in my research lab the whole time. I didn't go to the gym.
But that cannot be proven, can it?
What about Kaito? Only murderers grow out creepy facial hair like mustaches and goatees.
Oh my god.
What? My goatee's not creepy. It gives me a glamorous celebrity vibe.
Anyway, among those four, the culprit must be the one who doesn't have an alibi.
I apologize, but given the circumstances, we have no choice but to suspect you.
Suspect who? Who's the culprit?
Wait up! Why are you guys suspicious of me? I've been helping the whole time!
Oh, wait.
Oh. Okay.
Do have an alibi.
Okay, here we go. Okay. This one's rough for me. Let's try it.
You will see whether or not I am suspicious as the trial
4
progresses.
people at once. Oh god.
I'm
No
not the
way I'm the
culprit.
culprit!
Oh wait, only 3? Okay, oh no, indeed. The mass panic debate is gonna start. That's what you're thinking, right? Hope you're exactly correct, buddy. But let me give you another tutorial first. Oh, don't add anything new, please. Don't do that. The mass panic debate this time around will have loud voice dialogue. How do I scroll again? Oh, here we go. Just arrow keys. Loud voice dialogue? It's when one of your opponents shouts their opinion in a loud voice. That blocks out everyone's arguments. Even if you see a weak spot, you can't refute it. Oh, okay. The weak spot's just being the orange. Like what we can see with Kibo up there, right? What do I do then? That's what you're thinking, right? Luckily, it's just like white noise. Oh, okay. With left click. Okay. After that, all the arguments will be audible again. Then you just shoot the truth bullet at the weak spot. You know the drill. Okay. Okay. Okay, that's not too bad.
I
Well,
have an
I was
alibi.
running away from Gonta!
Full rules, Maki alone, witnessing Ryoma Kokichi's account. Hold on. Full rules, Maki alone. What else was there? Was witnessing Ryoma one of them? Oh, I need to look again. And
When I was running from
I even
Himiko
tried
and
hiding
the
in the
others,
girl.
oh god, it's like fucking nails on chalkboard having all their voices at once. And Kokichi's account. Okay, let me look at these real quick. So we got pool rules. Witnessing Ryoma. Oh yeah, she saw him 30 minutes before. Okay. Maki alone. And Kokichi's account? Oh. Okay, I have no idea which one yet.
Bathroom.
things got a little heated if you catch my drift. Filthy male pervert!
What's Maki's alibi?
Then right before nighttime, I got tired and fell asleep.
Did you really leave the gym at 9 p.m.? Are you sure you did not stay at the gym?
No, in my own room. Jeez.
Oh, did the skill get rid of it for me? Wait, what? What just happened? I didn't even shoot it. What the fuck? Okay. I need to focus. I need to see what he said. Okay, yeah, one at a time. Let's focus this one.
What is your alibi?
Hiding in the
5
classroom.
minutes.
When I was running from
I even
Himiko
tried
and
hiding
the
in the
others
girls'
were with me,
bathroom.
things got a little heated if you catch
Until
my
they
drift.
left with
Filthy
Gonta.
pervert!
What's Monkey's
That was
alibi?
5
Then
minutes
right before
9
nighttime, I got
p.m.
tired and fell
I
asleep.
didn't run
Did you
down.
really leave the gym at 9 p.m.?
I was in
Are
my
you
research
sure
lab
you
the
did
whole
not
time.
stay at the
No,
gym?
in my own room.
Did
Jeez.
not stay at the gym. We would be, there was an agree point for Kaito, so we need to see what that one is. Let me listen to that first. Oh, maybe I did. Maybe that sounds familiar. Maybe I do have that one. Okay, that's nice. Okay, let me listen to Kaito's stuff now.
I was
I
only
have
alone
a
in the
Running
gym
away
for
from
about
Gonta.
What is your
Tried
alibi?
hiding in
5
the classroom.
When I was running from
I even
Himiko
tried
and
hiding
the
in the
others
girls'
were with me,
bathroom.
things got a little
I even tried hiding in the girls' bathroom. I don't even know how I would agree with that. Like, what? And I don't think there's anything that, like, you know. I don't think Miyu had a thing to argue with, so I think it has to be. I mean, we can double check, but I'm just trying to think here. But Kokichi, oh no. Okay, I think we use this because that's right. Kokichi talked to Kirumi at 9 p.m. so that proves she was gone by that time. Okay, that's what it is.
until they left with Gonta.
Nice. Okay, got it.
What's Monkey's alibi?
Then right before nighttime, I got tired and fell
I
asleep.
didn't run
Did you
down.
really leave the gym at 9 p.m.?
I was in
Are
my
you
research
sure
lab
you
the whole time.
gym?
Woo! Okay, let's go.
No, I think Hirumi is telling the truth. Kokichi's story proves it.
Right when I got to the entrance hall, Kirumi spotted me. That was right after I left Gonta's lab, so it was right around 9 p.m. She started throwing questions at me left and right, asking if I was up to no good. She just kept talking, then finally let me go at 10 p.m. when nighttime rolled around. A whole hour? Okay, so they were busy in that hour leading up to nighttime. Well, only the first half hour was a lecture, then we played tag for the other half.
Kokichi met Kirumi at 9 p.m., and they were together until nighttime.
Gonta went to the gym to catch Himiko and Angie.
I don't think
5
any of my
minutes before
suspects
9
are
o'clock.
right.
After I left Gonta's lab, I ran into Kirumi. I'm pretty sure Kirumi stayed at the gym 5 minutes till 9 o'clock.
This information could have been told to us beforehand.
Sorry, forgot. I definitely didn't keep it a secret to make the trial more interesting.
Agent of Chaos.
Forgot? It seems far more plausible that you were telling another lie.
Unlike robots, we meatbags can't pull out our memories from our hard drive.
Was that supposed to offend me? Your irrationality fills me with pity.
If I am the culprit, that would mean I killed Ryoma within 5 minutes, transported him to the gym, and hid him in the piranha tank. This seems highly unlikely.
If you called Ryoma out to the gym and killed him there, you wouldn't need to move him.
Yeah, but like, how did he
All you
get
would
drowned?
have to do is hide him in the piranha tank.
Gonta was in the midst of heading to the gym to capture Angie. Are you claiming I took advantage of that and called Ryoma for a rendezvous at the gym?
That'd be pretty difficult. We should probably look at other possibilities.
Maybe someone snuck into the gym while Kirumi and I were busy talking.
The only ones capable of that are the other three with no alibis.
Mew, Kaito, and Maki!
Yeah, I don't think there was any sneaking into the gym at all.
But
I mean,
there's
I guess there
actually
would have
one
been at
person
some
we
point to
can
set
rule
up
out of
the
suspects
wire,
list.
but
Right? There's one person who's totally not suspicious. Say who it is already.
one person can be eliminated as a suspect according to Kokichi. Wait, so out of them? Did we already rule out Kirumi? Must be talking about the figure he saw. They certainly would have an alibi. Oh, you mean the lingerie person? We need to pin down who that was. The key to that fact lies in Kokichi, Gonta, and Miyu's statement. According to what we know, that figure Kokichi saw must be... Miyu?
That's it.
Because she was like 30 minutes before, right?
Kokichi, you're talking about Mew, right?
What? You?
I guess she would be in lingerie.
Yeah, you can take her off the list. She actually has an alibi.
Booyah! Suck it, nerds!
Ironically, I kept talking about like hair color. A hair color would help, but in this instance, I first thought of Angie just because of like the bikini outfit being maybe like mistaken for, but they're both blonde, so it wouldn't have the hair color actually wouldn't have helped clarify this in this situation.
Wait a sec. Since when does she have an alibi?
If you compare everyone's statements, there's no other possibility.
Oh yeah, I did see something odd while Kurumi was lecturing me. Something odd? Saw a half-naked girl wandering around the courtyard in her underwear. I'm sorry, Pan Pan, I'm so sorry. It was too dark for me to make out who it was, but I saw her walk around for a bit.
A girl walking around half naked.
Who else could it be but the horny exhibitionist Mew?
We can't just jump to conclusions like that. He just saw a shadow, right? That could have been anyone walking around in women's underwear, even me.
Oh?
That'd be a whole different issue.
No, it's Mew, without a doubt. Mew and Gonta's statements prove it.
Gonta see Miyu, but Gonta's face get red hot. Oh, right, I forgot about that part. So Gonta no could bring her. Your face got hot? You mean you were hot on her trail, right? No, she used her, what she call it? Secret woman weapon. And then... well... I had to use my secret woman weapon. And let's just leave it at that.
I see. It sounds like Gonta got an eyeful,
Oh my god.
What? Why the heck were you in your underwear, Mew?
Oh, well, 'cause, you know, I'm
Pretty stacked, so...
I figured I'd take my clothes off so Gonta would be too flustered to touch me.
I mean, honestly, that's a fair strat. If she's trying not to get got, you know, that's a pretty fair strat. Be fair, Angie is pretty much always in what's basically underwear. Yeah. But probably wouldn't comment on that. Wouldn't be notable for Angie to be, yeah. I just thought of it in more like if you couldn't like quite make out the person but saw that they were like, you know, dressed that way, maybe you could confuse it. But this makes sense.
That's my story and I'm sticking to it, you cockroaches.
Oh!
Anyway, I think the blood rushed to both of Gonta's heads because he got super embarrassed.
Brother! I will be taking a screenshot though.
Mimi
Look
was in her underwear and
Look at his
Gonta
face.
got
Oh
a
no,
weird
you can't
feeling.
see it. You can't see his face. Hold on, I'm moving the toilet. I don't know if that'll help. Look at his mouth. Hold on. You gotta see this. Look at it. It's so funny. Oh, I'm trying to move myself. Oh, I'm being silly. Hold on. There we go. All right, lock back in. Oh, that's so funny though. Fact that they're both doing the same mouth is great. Oh my gosh, yeah, you're right. She is too. It's so funny.
So Gonta ran away.
Well, when you got the body of a goddess, it's only natural to want to flaunt it. I
Oh
show
my
my panties
God.
to the boys all the time. And I mean all the time.
I mean, all right, go off, queen.
So you're welcome, Gonta. Think of me during your next tug session.
Tug session? Oh my god. I've never heard that either. What the fuck?
Most of that was unintelligible nonsense, but it would seem that Mew has an actual alibi.
That's so funny.
Yep, it took a while, but at least we got everyone's alibis cleared up.
She's crazy.
We should remember all of this in case we need to recall these events again.
Okay. Oh, alibis for yesterday. Cool.
That leaves Kaito and Maki as the only ones with no alibis.
Then one of them must be the culprit. But which one, I wonder? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch the culprit by its...
Hold up! Don't decide just yet!
Two prime suspects, Kaito and Maki. But something inside me doesn't want to accuse Kaito. I want to believe Kaito. Well, something inside me, Shuichi, doesn't want to accuse Maki, so fuck off. Until he's proven guilty, I will trust him.
Maybe we should
Yeah,
determine
no,
the sequence of
literally.
events.
This
The
is not
culprit
looking good for any of us. Maybe we should determine the sequence of events. The culprit what?
No, we should do something more fun. And I have the
boy.
perfect idea.
What?
We narrowed it down to two people, and one of those two is the culprit, right? Since we don't have to randomly accuse each other, finding the truth just got much easier. So let's find the truth with a more effective method.
And what is this effective method?
If one of them is the culprit, then the innocent one should know who the guilty one is. Yeah? Because if you know you're not the culprit, then you can just accuse the other person.
Yes, that is true.
Which means there is one person among us who definitely knows who the culprit is. To that someone who knows, do your best to convince us. Work harder.
Work harder?
Have the two argue for their innocence. That's how we'll decide our culprit.
Oh, is this gonna be like a new mini game or something?
Even if we did that, wouldn't they just pass the blame back and forth?
And
Huh?
That sounds like a fun time to me.
you guys talk about cooperation and teamwork, but you're all afraid. You're too scared to point your fingers at others, so you hide behind the word trust. How do you expect to find the culprit when you're all worried about each other's feelings? If you're planning to expose a liar, then you have to corner them psychologically. Only then will they reveal their true self as a liar, hiding beneath a layer of deceit!
Oh, I love him. I can't help
If we
myself. I
want to
love
find
him.
a liar, I suggest that the two suspects argue against each other. No more pointless deductions. All we need is for them to fight for their lives.
God.
So let's
Okay,
host
okay.
an argument that's
Calm down,
totally
calm down.
not boring but super fun. We'll catch the culprit in their
Oh my
lies
God.
when we find a contradiction. We'll scare
Okay.
the culprit until they screw up. That's how a true class trial works.
They do.
Right,
Be
Monokuma?
eating it up. Eating up every last
A
line, brother.
development like that would liven things up a bit.
Okay, interesting.
I totes agree.
You're agreeing with Monokuma? Just whose side are you on?
I'm on your side. I don't want to die either, you know. That's why we need to take this seriously. A hot debate to smoke out the liar.
Smoke out the liar.
If you guys need
So
some help getting
funny.
started, I can give out the first topic.
I love. Oh.
Our first topic is this. Ta-da!
Oh God. Okay.
The Cubs pad.
Not just any Cubs pad, but the
Oh.
one given to our latest victim, Ryoma.
Let's see.
When we started investigating, I went straight to his room to borrow it.
So it wasn't the culprit who took the video from his room. It was you.
And the reason why I brought it out just for this occasion is because one of these two had Ryoma's motive video. Dun dun dun!
One of these two had it?
And for us to figure that out, we need to know who this motive video belongs to. Take a guess, everyone. Whose motive video did Ryoma have?
Well, it's got to be Maki's because we had Kaito. I do certainly know the answer. Well,
That's it.
okay, yeah. The neither option threw me off.
It was Maki's
like, wait.
motive video, right?
Wow, how did you ever guess? Ooh, I know! It's because the motive video that you have belongs to Kaito.
He's so excited.
Process of elimination wins again. The obvious answer was Maki, right?
Is that true, Shuichi?
Yeah.
You're right.
And what about that? Just because Ryoma had my motive video, that doesn't make me the culprit.
Finally, you said something! This is how a debate should be. I only brought up the motive video to make you talk.
Excuse me?
Okay, now that we got the party rolling, let's get you and Kaito ready to argue. Remember, if you're not the culprit, then that means the other one is. Got that?
God, I mean, really imagine though, if instead of just like, cause you know how before we joked about like, oh, what if the pro tag like keeps dying? Like you get a new one, then they die. You get a new one, then they die. Blah, 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 blah. And it just keeps like switching. But what if it was like your new sidekick keeps dying? That's what I was thinking earlier, and I was like, God damn it. I mean, I kind of doubt it, but
Tear
that
up
would be
the
kind of
other's
fun,
lies.
wouldn't it?
Rip each other apart.
Oh, if it swapped anyway, even if they didn't die. That's true, that would definitely be interesting. That would be interesting. All right, let's start this extreme death debate. Tear up the other one's lies, rip each other apart.
Wait just a minute. What are you trying to...
Quit screwing
Whoa, whoa,
around!
whoa.
We don't need to debate who's a culprit! I'm not the culprit! That's for sure.
Getting a little intense there.
Which means
Kinda wait. Maybe Kokichi is wrong. Maybe he...
But Maki isn't a culprit either.
Huh?
What?
He goes, oh,
Huh? Really? You're saying neither of you are the culprit? Then what would be the point of this whole debate?
Who cares about that? All I know is that neither me or Maki are the culprit.
how do you know
It's
that
just
though?
a hunch I've got.
Oh, okay. Go off, I guess.
Hunch? Are you being serious? You do know all our lives are on the line here, right?
Okay, Kokichi, that's rich coming from you, though, because you're literally constantly playing games, my brother.
Like, you're betting our lives on just
how can you
hunch?
say that?
You don't get it. This isn't just any hunch.
Cosmic, written in the stars.
This is an official hunch from the Kaito Momota, luminary of the stars.
Yeah.
What?
Go off, King.
How illogical. This is even more difficult to comprehend than Kokichi's antics.
You're totally not serious.
Kokichi's
be
antics,
that
Himiko's
stupid,
magic. And I guess Kaito's what? Prophecies, whatever the fuck you want to call it.
No, he might actually be that stupid. Damn idiot.
A two-a-damned idiot!
Hey,
Oh my
don't
god,
call me
I
an
mean
idiot.
really, we've got
Anyway,
quite
me and Maki
quite the
aren't
group
the
here,
culprit.
don't we? I love it. They're cracking me up.
There's no doubt about it. I believe in Maki.
What?
Me too, King, me too.
You believe in her? But based on what?
Huh? I don't gotta base it on anything. No matter where the clues point. In the end, the only thing that matters is what I believe, right? Whether I believe or not. Whether I want to believe or not. That's the only thing that matters.
So, you do not have any evidence.
Only baseless conjecture.
But I totally get where he's coming from. Because I want to believe in Himiko too.
Imagine an alternate timeline where Kaede isn't the first Black End, but she and Shuichi still share the protag role, mainly Kaede during daily life, Shuichi mostly during investigation and trials. Oh, that would be cool. Yeah, that would be fun. Get where he's coming from because I want to believe in Himiko too. Want to believe, huh? Yeah, I think I understand that.
Wanting to believe in someone is a beautiful act, yes. However, it is a sentiment that has no place in a class trial.
He's an idiot after all.
It's okay to be idiot, as long as you believe in people.
Guys, I said don't call me an idiot. Really hurts my feelings.
Then they could have Shuichi kill someone and you wouldn't expect it. I mean, that's true. It's true. That's not what a class trial is about. You're supposed to think logically. You can't let your feelings into it. Absurdity. Total absurdity. But then again, that absurdity saved me before, right? Why? Why don't you trust me? Or why do you trust me, Kaito? There's a chance that I'm the cult. I believe in you because I want to. Do I need a reason other than that? What? Isn't that why you believed in Kaede? I mean, sure, I might get betrayed in the end, but if I worry about that, I won't be able to believe in the people I want to believe in. If I can trust my logic, maybe I should trust Kaito's feelings too. Yeah, it'll work out in the end, so...
I'll believe in Maki as well.
What?
She's just
That's
like,
Kaido,
huh?
right? Making us think with our hearts.
You too? How could the ultimate detective believe in someone without proof?
But there's no proof linking Maki or Kaito to this crime either. I believe in innocent until proven guilty. For now, they are innocent.
Right on, Shuichi. I knew I picked a good sidekick.
Oh
And
yeah, I
by the
forgot
way,
he thinks we're
I might
his
be the ultimate
sidekick.
detective, but I'm in training. I told you that, didn't I? I'm just an apprentice, not a real detective.
How do you plan to get closer
thought he
to
was
the
about to
truth
crash
without
out.
suspecting either of them? Unless you have evidence to the contrary, these two will remain suspects.
So I just have to turn it around, right?
Huh?
It's not like I owe that idiot a favor or anything just because he defended me. But that hopeless idiot may have encouraged me a bit.
Aw.
Seriously, enough's enough. Stop calling me an idiot.
What are you trying to say, Maki? I didn't want to say anything, but I can't stay silent forever. So I'll tell you.
Oh,
I met up with Ryoma during nighttime yesterday.
Oh.
With Ryoma? At nighttime?
So Ryoma was still alive at nighttime?
I thought the crime took place between 8 and 10 o'clock at night.
But that's wrong, because I met up with Ryoma.
Yeah, I
during
mean,
nighttime.
we didn't have any like concrete evidence of that. We were only basing that off of the last person that saw him, but there was nothing that like proves that that was the case. So I was kind of wondering myself, you know, how can we be like completely certain about the timing?
If that's true, then we have no basis for suspecting only Kaito and Maki.
That's right. Everyone suspected them, because they know have alibis for those times.
That means me and Maki aren't suspects anymore.
Well, I mean, like you still
Fucking
are,
around.
but like
You think
other
I'm
people
dumb
too.
enough to swallow that line of crap?
Yes, this seems too convenient.
But
Does she
why did
have any
Maki
way to
wait until
prove,
now
though?
to mention that?
It's totally obvious. Maki's so desperate that she has to lie.
Was that a lie? Did Maki lie to us? It's true, we don't have all the facts. But why would Maki say that now of all times? If I trust her innocence, I should believe her statement. But should I? Oh, are we at the intermission? We are. I guess that makes sense. It was kind of feeling like it was, you know, coming to a close there. All right, let's save. Okay, well, y'all know intermission's a great spot to take a breather, take a break. But hey, I mean, I think we did pretty good today. We didn't struggle too much on any of the questions. We even did pretty good on the slicey game. So I'm quite happy with that. I'm quite pleased. And we figured out, you know, part of what was done with his body. I'm still thinking that he was killed in his room thing at the sink and then used like a wire cable to transport him to the tank in the gym, the piranha tank in the gym. With, I suppose there'd have to be some initial prep for that. But yeah, that's what I'm thinking in terms of how his body was moved. In terms of who did it, I'm still so unsure. But with, you know, moving like the conversation to it being a different timing, like occurring during nighttime, that literally opens it up to like anybody. Literally anybody could have done it then, you know? So, I don't know. I still am not really sure. Yeah, even me. Exactly. I'm curious to see what else she will say about her meeting with him and if she has any way to like prove that she was there and saw him at that time. Maybe it can have something to do with the cloth or something. I don't know. Because I still don't really know what that cloth in the pool is all about. But regardless, I'm curious to see, you know, what we'll find out with her account of this stuff. See if it maybe clarifies a little more, points us in a better direction on who could have done this. But like, I kind of doubt it because I feel like it's a little too obvious maybe. But I still kind of feel like Angie feels the most suspicious and had like, again, just enough knowledge of like the setup of the magic trick and everything to be able to like then utilize it to carry out this murder. I definitely feel like it has to be someone that was involved in the setup, you know, because then they had an understanding of, you know, what they were working with to set this up. So yeah, I think I'm still kind of, you know, leaning Angie the most, but I'm not like incredibly confident in it. You know what I mean? Yeah, my bad. For the magic show, the real magic show. Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. I'm still, I guess I'm locking it in. I mean, again, I'm not super duper confident in it, but she's been my primary suspect since, you know, the beginning. So I don't really have a better idea at the moment. So I guess for now, yeah, I'll lock it in because that's I don't know. That's the best I can think of. I don't really know like what her motive for it would be though. I mean, beyond like trying to get out, you know, like just the normal trying to get out. Like why Ryoma specifically, unless again it was because he expressed like, you know, kind of a desire to die, that it was just kind of like taking advantage of that, like making it the least, maybe in her perspective, like the least sinful, you know, like murder, I guess. I don't know. I'm not really sure, but yeah, we'll lock that in for now. We'll stick with that. I forget, can I get out of here from here? Or do I have to like let them talk a bit first? I think I have to do this.
Now then.
'Cause I'm always trying to like get, here we go. I did save, right? I actually clicked save, right? Let me make sure. No, I'm like, I'm paranoid. Let me double check. Okay, yeah, we got our intermission. Perfect. Okay, we're gonna stop here. But yeah, I know. What can I say? This is just the way I am. As you have to let me be. Let me have my saves, okay? But yeah, anyways, we're gonna wrap up here. That was really good so far. I'm feeling very good about just like understanding maybe like how the actual murder itself was carried out. So we just gotta, I mean, I guess we'll see about my whole wire and blah 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 thing, but I feel like pretty confident about that. I'm just not super duper sure about who did it, but we'll figure it out next time. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Thanks so much for hanging out. Next week, we'll be playing more No Sleep for Kaname Date. Well, on Monday, we're going to be starting right in with a second escape room. So I'm super excited for that. And yeah, we'll hopefully be finishing up this trial as well next Thursday. So hope you guys are looking forward to that. But yeah, that's going to be about it from me. Hope you guys have a good rest of your night and a good Friday tomorrow. You know, we've almost made it through the week, you guys. We're almost there. My tummy's calmed down, so I'm guessing it's gonna be haunting me tomorrow, but we'll see. Who knows? Maybe I'll wake up in a cold sweat in the middle of the night. But for now, I'm doing okay, so you know, I'm happy about that. But yeah, anyways, I hope you guys have a good Friday tomorrow and a good weekend. And yeah, I'll see y'all very soon in the next one. But till then, Friday, you're getting your first tattoo tomorrow? That is so exciting. I hope it goes well. I hope you have an amazing time. And yeah, and if you're able or if you want to, I don't know if you're in my Discord, Pan, but, and if you want to join, would love to see a pic if you feel like sharing. If not, that's totally okay. Either ways, I hope it goes well, and it's everything you want, and that it is the least painful as possible. You're about to join. Yay! Welcome in. And yeah, if you feel like sharing a pic, be sure to drop one. I'd love to see it. But yeah, that's super exciting. Eee! But yeah, anyways, all right, you guys, y'all know the drill. Make sure to hydrate, make sure to eat something if you haven't already, and make sure to do something that will make you smile before bed. All right, you guys, and I will see you very, very soon in the next one. I almost said in the next time. A 001 on your collarbone? Ayo, you're just like me for real, bestie. You're just like me for real. You got to get that LED backlighting though. Let me know when you get that. Then we'll really be twinning. Yeah. Oh my goodness. All right, you guys. I'll see you next time. Have a good day tomorrow. Have a good weekend. And good night. Bye-bye.